I'm going to ask my friend Titus O'Neil to come up here and talk to you guys about some of the issues with cyberbullying and how to work through that. All right? Guys, please welcome my good friend Titus O'Neil.
Big Show, I'm going to try to do it without being behind the podium too.
Huh?
So first of all, thank you again. Big Show echoed before. I'm going to talk to you guys about cyberbullying. There are 4 forms of bullying that the Be a Star campaign focuses on, and cyberbullying is at its very top. Cyberbullying is just sending negative messages through Twitter, through Facebook, and any other form of social media, like Instagram as well. How many of you have an Instagram account? With those Instagram accounts, those Twitter accounts, those Facebook pages, you guys have a wonderful opportunity to be a positive influence, not just here in the Miami area, but also worldwide. The thing is, you guys got to understand that every time you send a tweet, every time you send a picture, every time you send something on Instagram, it is out there permanently. No matter if you delete it or not, it is out there and it is out there permanently. So 10 years from now, somebody can use that against you. So if you tell somebody via social media that you hate them, or that you don't like them, or that they're overweight, or you pick on them and you send them messages on Facebook and on Twitter, all that stuff can come back and really get you in a bunch of trouble. Now, all of you guys, as Big Show said, have a future. You can determine that future by being positive and influential and using the things that you can, like this Be a Star rally, to not only bring your school together, but also bring your neighborhoods together. The physical bullying, pushing people around. When I was younger, I was a tall, skinny guy. Didn't have one muscle to my name. I got plenty of muscles now, though, so but I used to get picked on a lot. I used to get bullied a lot. Talked about a lot because I used to wear big glasses. I had really big glasses. I was skinny. I didn't come from much of anything in regards to money. I didn't have a lot of fancy clothes. I didn't have nice shoes. I didn't grow up with all that stuff. So I used to get picked on a lot by people that had those things. So physically, if somebody kept pushing me and poking me in class and things like that, it always, for me, resulted in a fight because I felt like I had to defend myself. But now, as I've gotten older and I have 2 sons, a 9 and a 7-year-old, I tell them the different ways of handling the situation. The number one, first and foremost, is to ask that person to stop. You have that right to do that. They don't have that right to touch you. Second one is to go and talk to the teacher about it. It's not tattletelling. It's telling them, listen, this person is bothering me, they're hitting on me, they're touching me, and I don't like it. You have every right to do that. And if that doesn't work, then you talk to your parents and you have a conference with your parents and the teacher and hopefully maybe even the student. But at some point, it'll stop. We talk about verbal abuse, picking on people. Nobody likes to be called skinny or too fat or too ugly or too this. I was told my entire life what I would not do. I was told my entire life I'm too dumb, too stupid to go to college, too dumb, too skinny, too small to play football. I was a lot of things. But I had it in my mind and in my heart that I knew I could be more than great because I would disregard everything that they would say. You guys have the opportunity to be more than great, be better than great. Don't be average. Average people get very little in life. The ones that go the extra mile, the ones that go out each and every day, not only to be a positive influence on the people in their families' lives, but on others. You guys are students. Whether you like it or not, you're a family. You all are part of the family here at the school. When you leave here and you go to the high school, you'll be a part of the family there at that school. So these lessons that you're learning about physical bullying, verbal bullying, cyberbullying, and the most important thing, learn damage of other properties, other people's properties. If your mom and dad have worked hard for each and everything that they give you to bring to school, if somebody took your cell phone or your notebook or your books and they damaged them, took your cell phone, threw it across and broke it, somebody's got to pay for that. And it's not right. Somebody take my phone, somebody take my stuff, there's going to be some problems. I'll tell you that. But I'm an adult, so I know how to deal with that in an orderly fashion. You guys have these Be a Star kits that you can go to on WWEcommunity.com. These teachers can help you download these toolkits so that you can learn how to deal with those type of situations. Nobody deserves to have their property damaged at all. As you get older, you'll come to realize that these things are very valuable to not only you, but to your parents, because they work hard to get these things. Some people work 2 and 3 jobs to get these clothes that you guys wear. So why would you allow somebody to write on your clothes, or write negative messages on your clothes, or send negative messages to your cell phone? It's not right. So therefore, you do what's right. You take the high road. So I'm going to bring Alicia back up here to talk to you guys that witness bullying and see bullying and don't know what to do about bullying, about what you're witnessing at that time. She's going to tell you about, talk to you about being a bystander and what a bystander can do to help influence and help the situation, or what a bystander can do by hurting a situation by not saying anything